Tuning into Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today means staying ahead with insights and updates that matter. Today, we're diving into the news that shapes our community and our world. Welcome aboard.
Tragedy struck in Mulki as a two-wheeler rider, Surendra, lost his life after a fatal collision with a speeding car near Rohan Estate, close to Gangolli's Kodi. The accident resulted in Surendra sustaining critical injuries, which sadly proved fatal while undergoing treatment. His pillion rider, Sandeep alias Lalaksha, fortunately escaped with minor injuries. The duo was on their way from Kodi to Haliangadi when the tragic incident occurred. The loss of Surendra has left the community in shock and mourning. Authorities are investigating the matter further to bring clarity to this unfortunate event. In a tragic incident near Vamanjur in Manjeshwar, one person lost their life and another was injured in a collision between two two-wheelers. The deceased, identified as Gopalakrishna Nalaraya, a resident of Paivalik Kalai, was on his way for a puja when the accident occurred. He was thrown onto the road and succumbed to his injuries despite being rushed to a hospital in Derlakat. The injured rider, Shivashankara Bhatt, has been hospitalized for treatment. Gopalakrishna, a farmer and temple priest, leaves behind a grieving community. Manjeshwar police have registered a case in connection with this tragic incident. In a successful operation, the Forest Department has captured the wild elephant that was responsible for the tragic deaths of two individuals in the Karkala area of the Kudremukh National Park near Mangalore. The tusker, which had sought refuge near Bhagavathi Nature Camp, was apprehended with the help of forest officials from Mangalore and Kudremukh, as well as expert teams from Sakrabailu, Dubar, and Nagarhole elephant camps. Utilizing drones for surveillance, the elephant was located and captured after a coordinated effort involving over 50 officers and staff. The captured elephant will receive medical care before a decision is made about its relocation. This operation brings relief to the locals who had demanded the capture of the elephant and justice for the victims' families.
Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Dinesh Gundu Rao, has announced plans to upgrade Mangalore's district government Wenlock and Lady Goschen hospitals to super specialty hospitals. Wenlock, already equipped with advanced healthcare facilities like cath lab and daycare chemotherapy, is considered a model for other government hospitals. Lady Goschen, which sees 18 to 20 deliveries daily, is also a crucial healthcare provider. In a recent development, a free dinner facility for attendants of patients at Lady Goschen was inaugurated by the M Friends Charitable Trust. This initiative, which has been providing meals to Wenlock inpatients for 8 years, has been praised by Mr. Rao. The government aims to enhance the outpatient department at Wenlock with an investment of 70 crore, supported by an additional 35 crore from the Karnataka Medical Council. With the recent commissioning of an ICU at Lady Goschen, both hospitals are on track to achieve super specialty status, offering top-notch medical care. In a shocking incident, a case has been registered at Gangolli police station involving a fraud of 86.79 lakh, where individuals were promised lucrative jobs and visas for abroad employment. The accused, Prakruti and Elton Rebello, owners of Anakal Public School in Bengaluru, are alleged to have swindled Tina Nazareth from Gujati and her acquaintances. Tina alone transferred 34 lakh, while her friends collectively paid the remaining sum in the hopes of securing visas for jobs in Australia. However, the promised visas were never delivered, and the victims were left high and dry. The accused now face allegations of fraud as the police launch an investigation into this elaborate scam. Stay tuned for more updates on Mangalore today.
In a proud moment for Mangalore, a 6.5-foot statue of the brave warrior queen of the 16th century, Rani Abbakka, was unveiled in Moodbidri by District-in-Charge Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao. The statue, a tribute to her courageous fight against Portuguese colonial forces, was installed on the occasion of her 500th birth anniversary by the Javaner Bedra Foundation. Minister Rao announced the government's plan to include lessons on Rani Abbakka in school curriculums to ensure her legacy of bravery is passed on to younger generations. The Moodbidri Jain Mutz Mahaswamiji emphasized how Rani Abbakka's courage continues to inspire, especially women and youth. The event saw the presence of renowned personalities like former Minister K. Abhaychandra Jain and various political leaders. Javaner Bedra organization also submitted a memorandum seeking infrastructural developments in the area. The statue stands as a symbol of empowerment, motivating future generations to contribute to the nation's progress. In Adyarpadavu, Mangalore, a powerful air conditioner explosion led to a major fire at a residence belonging to Faisal. Neighbors noticed smoke and acted swiftly to control the flames, which resulted in severe damage to the property. Thankfully, Faisal was not at home during the incident and no injuries were reported. The installation of the air conditioner, just a few days prior, is being investigated as the possible cause of the explosion. This unfortunate event emphasizes the importance of ensuring the safety of newly installed electrical appliances by using certified technicians and conducting regular maintenance checks.
In a fiery speech in Darbhanga, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh CM Yogi Adityanath took a swipe at the India alliance leaders, labeling them as Papu, Tapu, and Aku, accusing them of dividing people based on caste and inciting violence. Adityanath asserted that these leaders were attempting to disrupt Bihar's security by forming alliances with criminal elements. He criticized the alliance for allegedly misruling Bihar in the past, highlighting the current distribution of free ration under NDA rule. Promising to drive out infiltrators and redistribute their wealth to the poor if NDA returns to power, he also announced plans to build Majanaki's temple in Sitamarhi. Adityanath emphasized BJP's commitment to fulfilling promises and connecting religious sites.
In a celestial treat for Bengaluru residents, Comet Nimbu C 2025 A6 made a rare appearance above the city's western horizon. The faint green comet, visible briefly, captivated skywatchers who shared images on social media platforms. The comet's green hue, caused by diatomic carbon fluorescence, added to the unique spectacle. Comet Nimbu was first spotted by the Mount Nimbu survey earlier this year and is expected to pass the Sun on November 8. Indian astronomer Dorje Angchuk also shared a stunning view of the comet in Ladakh, mesmerizing viewers with its beauty in the night skies of Hanli. Sky enthusiasts can anticipate more sightings of Comet Nimbu in the coming days, offering a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
In Mangalore today, a 19-year-old college student faced a horrific ordeal in Coimbatore. She was reportedly gang-raped by 3 men behind the airport area. The victim, who was with her friend in a car, was attacked, abducted, and sexually assaulted in a secluded area. Fortunately, she was rescued and taken to a hospital for treatment. The police have formed special teams to track down the culprits. The incident has sparked outrage, with former Tamil Nadu BJP President K. Annamalai criticizing the DMK government's failure to ensure women's safety. He condemned the assault and called for swift justice. This incident is a stark reminder of the need for stronger measures to protect women from such heinous crimes. Additionally, in an earlier case, 7 college students were arrested in Coimbatore under the POCSO Act for allegedly sexually assaulting a minor after befriending her on social media. Authorities must take stringent action to prevent such atrocities and ensure the safety of all citizens. In a shocking incident on the Varkala-Ayanti railway section, a man from Neyatinkara was arrested by the railway police in Kochuveli for pushing a woman out of the ladies' compartment of the Kerala Express. Eyewitnesses reported that the man, allegedly in an inebriated state, boarded the reserved coach and got into a confrontation with a female passenger. The situation escalated, leading to him pushing her out of the moving train. The victim, yet to be identified, was rescued from the tracks and rushed to Varkala Srinarayan Medical Mission Hospital. Due to her critical condition, she was later shifted to Thiruvananthapuram Medical College Hospital for treatment. Officials recovered only an ATM card under the name Geetha C. and a train ticket from Alappuzha. Investigations are ongoing to determine the identity of the victim and the motive behind this heinous act.
In a tragic event, a 6.3 magnitude earthquake has struck near the northern Afghan city of Mazar-e-Sharif, resulting in the loss of at least 7 lives and leaving around 150 individuals injured. The earthquake hit at a depth of 28 kilometers near Mazar-e-Sharif, with the USGS issuing an orange alert predicting significant casualties. The disaster has caused the destruction of part of the holy shrine of Mazar-e-Sharif, known as the Blue Mosque. Rescue efforts are underway to save people trapped under debris, as reports on casualties and damage are being gathered. Afghanistan, a country prone to seismic activity, is no stranger to such disasters, with previous earthquakes in 2015 and 2023 having claimed many lives. Our thoughts are with those affected by this catastrophe.
In a historic victory in Navi Mumbai, Harmanpreet Kaur's Indian team clinched the 2025 ICC Women's World Cup by defeating South Africa in a thrilling final. With a total of 298-7, backed by Deepti Sharma's exceptional bowling performance with 5 wickets, India emerged victorious. Shafali Verma's brilliant 87 runs and Sharma's crucial 58 runs paved the way for India's first Women's World Cup title win. Despite Laura Wolvaart's valiant 101 runs for South Africa, India's strong performance sealed the 52-run victory. The crowd at D.Y. Patil Stadium witnessed a spectacle as India's dazzling play led them to their historic triumph. This victory will be remembered as a significant milestone in Indian women's cricket history. In a tragic incident in eastern Bengaluru, a 40-year-old woman, Renuka, was allegedly stabbed to death by her lover, Kuti. Renuka, a resident of Pilana Garden in KG Holly, had been in a relationship with Kuti, who worked at a finance firm nearby. The dispute arose when Renuka, who had divorced her husband, wanted to marry Kuti and make their relationship public, but he refused. On October 31st, during a heated argument about marriage near a government school in Pilana Garden, Kuti stabbed Renuka in a fit of rage as onlookers watched before fleeing the scene. Renuka succumbed to her injuries in the hospital. The police have registered a case of murder and arrested Kuti in connection with the incident.
Get ready for a star-studded event in the cultural capital of the state as Mysuru gears up to host the State Film Awards ceremony at the Karnataka State Open University. A galaxy of sandalwood stars will grace the occasion. The Chief Minister will present awards to 85 achievers for the years 2018 and 2019, including prestigious honors like the Dr. Rajkumar Award and Putana Kanagal Award. Films like A Kerala Rathri and Love Mocktail are set to receive top honors. Best actors like Raghavendra Rajkumar and Sudeep, as well as talented actresses like Meghana Rajan and Upama Gowda, will be recognized for their outstanding performances. It's a night filled with glamour, talent, and celebration of the rich cinematic heritage of Karnataka.
That's all from us today. We sincerely thank you for tuning in. For more details on the stories you've heard and for continuous news coverage, please visit mangaloretoday.com. Subscribing ensures you're always updated. Farewell, until our paths cross again.